Daniel's younger brother. And I'm here and I'm going to talk about Daniel, obviously Megan a bit, his wife, and also a dog named Omega. Growing up as the younger brother, you look up to your older brother a lot. And so that was always me with Daniel, is you look up to him and you try and copy everything he does. So going through life, Daniel played soccer, I played soccer. Daniel took up field hockey, I took up field hockey. Daniel decided to try homeschooling, so I did that too. And it's done me pretty well so far through life. More than just in what he did though, I also, as the younger brother, looked at how he was and tried to model myself after Daniel in person. And I think it's safe to say that he's a pretty good guy to model yourself afterwards. Daniel embodies like all the kind of the good qualities we want. He's steadfast, he's humble, he's very humble. Sensitive, he's nice, like he's an awesome guy. Maybe the one flaw that Daniel has, I mean, sometimes he takes a little bit of time to make up his mind. When he eventually finished high school, Daniel, I don't know if he quite knew what he wanted to do, and so he kind of did a number of things to kind of fill up time. So there were amazing things. He went traveling, he saw a lot of the world. He worked some, not the greatest jobs maybe, but maybe he can correct me on that, but eventually he does make up his mind, and eventually he decided, I want to go to school, and he did that. In some ways it was similar with Megan. It did take him a while before he started dating her. But once he did, he's obviously very happy. And one way that he's changed a little bit is that it was very shortly after he started dating that he knew he was going to marry you. I remember...
What?
I remember quite a few years ago now that when we went mattress shopping. When we went mattress shopping, me and Daniel both were getting new beds for ourselves at home. I was getting one and he was getting one. So we're in Sears together. And we were lying on the mattress trying to test it out to see how good it was. And we just ended up talking about life because we lay there quite a while. But one thing led to another in that conversation, and he told him, and when I asked about Megan, there was absolutely no doubt in his mind of where they were headed. So that's one way that he kind of knew very soon with Megan, because Megan is quite a wonderful girl. You could go on about Megan for a while about how nice and wonderful she is. But one of the things that, aside from that, why our family really likes her, this was actually very early in the relationship. Something my sister said that really stuck with me is she said that Daniel is himself around Megan, which for us knowing Daniel is very, very special because, I mean, knowing him as the special guy that he is, we were always worried that he meets some girl and change, but he hasn't at all. He's still doing himself around Megan from early on through, and we couldn't have picked a better girl than Megan for that. We're trying to remember where I was going here. And we got to come back to the dogs. So Megan, it's in a small way, Daniel has been preparing for marriage. When two people share a bed, it's often a big change because one person rolls around and they snore, or like it can be tough just trying to share a bed because. You know what I'm saying here. But for those who don't know, our family dog for a long time slept on Daniel's bed. And this dog, Omega, as well as just sleeping there, he sheds uncontrollably. So however much you shed, Megan, it won't be anything to compare with. In the middle of the night, he barks. He will bark a lot, so even if you snore, you can deal with that. And also, Omega sometimes licks the pillows. So no matter what else you have that you do at night when you sleep, he can be prepared for it. But coming back to why I'm up here, I'd like to say that Daniel and Megan, you two are very, very, very perfect together, and very happy for both of you. So a toast to Daniel and Megan.